What is Anime Warriors? Anime Warriors is essentially a game where you can team up with your friends or play solo while you level up and defeat hundreds of enemies. It can be a little challenging, but you get to select tons of characters from all your favorite animes to help you feel as powerful as you can be. Unfortunately, you can't choose what characters you get to play as. Instead, you need to spend crystals to open packs with different ratings and powers. Each pack will grant you a certain amount of stars, although any star can be leveled up with the right amount of yen. And speaking about yen, how to use yen in Anime Warriors. Yen is the currency that gets used in Anime Warriors and most anime games. It can be used for one main reason, to level up your characters. Interestingly, it isn't called leveling up, rather getting you to feed your warriors instead. This can be done by heading into the inventory and selecting the character that you want to feed. Then simply press feed for it to begin. It can become rather costly, so be careful about who you use it on and how much you use. Yen can also be used to enhance your warrior. However, that does require sacrificing certain characters, depending on the ones you want to enhance. You can get them back if you roll for them in the summon banners, but do be careful. How to use crystals. Crystals are pretty different from yen, but are equally as useful and will definitely be something you end up longing for unless you have one character that you never want to change. Ultimately, the crystals are the currency used to summon new warriors into your arsenal. Unfortunately for some players, it's a little bit of a lucky dip. You can select the type of anime you want to summon a character from, so it's not completely by chance. However, it can still get a little frustrating. All you need to do is head to the banner that represents your desired anime and the character you want to choose, then spend the crystals and cross your fingers. The banners that you summon from do cost crystals, however. The price can range from anything between 50 and 150 crystals, so think carefully before choosing. How to earn crystals and yen. It can be pretty tough to collect all the yen and crystals to level up and get better at the game when you start off. Luckily, there are multiple ways to earn these precious materials that don't require too much effort or struggle, although it does require a fair amount of dedication. The first is to complete daily quests. Thankfully, they're usually pretty small objectives that won't require too much effort to complete. If you complete these, then they typically reward you with a pretty steady amount of crystals and yen. Try to log on each day and complete these tasks, and you'll be getting a fair amount of desirable resources. Remember to block. There are undeniably a few tactics to the game that many pros and advanced players love to use whenever they can. If you want to play Anime Warriors and succeed at it, then try out these tips. You may just get past that tricky boss you and your friends have been struggling with. It doesn't matter if you're playing on your own or with a team, you need to remember to block. It's easy to forget since a fair amount of similar games don't have that feature, but Anime Warriors made sure that it was an important aspect of the game. Keep it in mind and it could save your life. Cover all bases. Another incredibly important thing to note is the skills of each character. They each have their own preferences along with you as a player. This is where you need to be talking to your teammates and looking into your favorite character to make sure you each cover the specific roles. Aim for one ranged, one tank, and one evasive character anytime you play. This should give you a good advantage, but it's worth checking in with your friends as well to try out the different playstyles before committing to one way of playing Anime Warriors. So that was all we had for you in this video. How good is Anime Warriors? Do let us know down below. Thanks for watching.